Welcome back. Now we're at mission 12, interval 6, interception. Unauthorized personnel. Situation: Armachem engineer Norton Mapes has again resisted rescue effort by Fear Pointman. Every time I try to rescue him, he decides to run away, and he's very cocky about it, and he begs me to do things for him, and he goes, "Oh, don't worry, I'll help you," and then he doesn't help at all. Later on, we find out that his trickery is actually a good thing. Paxton Fettel's position has remained stationary, so wherever Paxton Fettel is positioned, he hasn't moved at all since I got this little detour with Norton. Mission: every effort must be made to reach Fettel before he relocates. So now we are on our way to Fettel in order to stop him, but there's a fear, trademark, that he's going to leave the area or relocate to somewhere else. I don't know why they think he's going to stay in the same spot when he's constantly teleporting everywhere, and he's technically not even a physical entity right now. I think he's supposed to be physical, but he can astral project himself into other areas, or maybe he's just projecting himself into the memories of Pointman. If we remember from previously, in those hard to hear and obscure computer files, Pointman was the first experiment in Project Origin, where the military tried to create psychic commanders after noticing there were communication issues during the Vietnam War. Would have been cool if we had something like that actually take place during the Vietnam, but the point of Pointman existing is that he was supposed to be psychic. He was a failure, and so his brother Fettel was the successful experiment. And we can see a connection to Metal Gear Solid with how Solid Snake was considered the failure and Liquid was the successful experiment, only to have Solid Snake come out on top after Liquid exploded a million times. But this connection that Fettel and Pointman have is something that makes me think the reason Fettel is always near you, but never found by you until the very end, is because he's not really there outside of your presence. Now we're going through the air ducts, on our way to a different floor. Okay, so we just went up, and now we're gonna go back it down? And we're still in the headquarters, right? Blue means broken, I guess. Unless it has a big letters activate. There you are, Norton.
Oh, perfect. You again. See this button?
I wish I could, but your fatness is in the way. Oh, jeez.
Bye-bye now.
Did Norton really activate security measures that shoot me? Does he actually want me dead? I can never tell with him. I guess that didn't work. Ugh, these bullets keep making that thumping sound like I'm getting hit, but I'm not. Maybe he wants me to prove myself. I do like his whimsical music that plays when he's about to do something stupid. He really is a bit of like a Loki in this story. Yeah, everything's offline. There's no way to go that way. Oh! He unlocked here. Wonderful. No, wait a minute. He didn't. Where am I supposed to go? The mission just started and I'm already lost. Let's see. There's an elevator that's offline. A door that's closed with shutters. I can't break the window. Is there like a secret button in the poster here? Okay, let's just head back to where we came from then. This is another one of those moments where they unlock something where we can't see it. Maybe these valves? No. Aha! Oops. I wanted to point, but I ended up just shooting the gun. Alright, I'm not gonna move my hands around anymore. We made it to the other side. Probably one of the hardest puzzles in the game. Of course he was reading Lungo. Usually people like that are a lot more buff. Unless he's supposed to be, what do they call them? Bears? Hippopotamus?
Automatic defense.
Unauthorized personnel shot on site.
Did the rocket launcher work? Let's try again. Let's recharge a bit more. Alright, we're good. Okay, it worked. So these Terrans need a volley of rockets and some assault rifle rounds to blow them up. A bit of an awkward life bar. Whoa. This glass effect is so weird. The shine of the lights, the scorch marks. How do they do it? Oh jeez. I hate when they turn out the lights. Every time it gets dark in these games, something scary comes out and makes me spray green. Ooh. Full schematics for some kind of robot.
There's a little more here about Origin. The reason they shut it down was a synchronicity event. Doesn't say what that means, but I guess there were a few casualties.
The synchronicity event, people died. And it was all because of Fettel. And I believe the synchronicity event was when Fettel has his brain combined with Alma. Just woke up his psychic abilities. Let's see if there's a way to flank it. Oops. All I need is for it to know I'm here too. Oh my god, this stupid flashlight. It has a worse battery than Grandma's vibrator. Yeah, it's kind of dumb. It has more health than what 3 rockets can handle. With the way this mission's playing out, Norton feels like a boss battle. It's not like these turrets are hard, they just have too much health and they make you jitter with their infinite ammo. At least they announce themselves when they come and they stay in one place. Sentry gun appears in the air vent. I mean, thinking about it, that would be the best place to put one. Step up your game, ATC. Bunch of dummies run this place. Oh jeez. Let's see if grenades do better than the rockets. Well, it didn't explode instantly, so I think these are treated as non-living. Ooh, that took it out. So the grenade takes out Terrans better than the rocket. Noted. Yeah, as you can see, this mission's not difficult, just annoying. Oh, just... Okay, just Norton. I'm on to you, bozo. Holy crap. For a fact, I sure can't move it. I like to move it, move it. I go through a vent and I end up in a closet. What were they trying to say with this? Let's see where this chemical closet sends me. Nowhere. Okay, wonderful. What was that? There's a music cue, but nothing happened. Ah, the phone is a ring-a-ding-dinging. Hello? They seem to be listening to some kind of music from the 2000s. Like a Funk Show Brother or something. I think it was trying to be scary? Maybe? Oh my god, what is this? Jar of peanuts that he was eating? This is a jar of peanut butter that he's been sticking his dick in? Norton, why is there a 2-inch hole in my peanut butter? Pretty lame this part doesn't have any soldiers. At least some ATC guys or something. And they put a million fake paths for no reason. But the machine with no giant hole in it, so he could not have been here. He must be somewhere else. Yeah, it's actually called Diet Squish. Is that a scream? Event Horizon found Atomic Magazine. That does look like a new wave sci-fi kind of magazine from the 70s or 80s. Alright, perfect. Right where I wanted him. Come here, Norton. Oh no, he escaped. He sweated just enough so he can squeeze through. Clever girl. I still can't believe Norton goes through these vents. And he was the company's best choice for infiltration. Oh dude, scared the crap out of me.
You have one new message. First message from
Bill Moody. This is Bill Moody. Sorry I didn't get back to you sooner, but we got a little behind schedule. I'm still out here at the South River Treatment Plant. Anyhow, I've got some preliminary results for you. All the compounds you had me test for are present, although the concentrations are significantly higher than expected. I should have a complete report on your desk Monday morning. I'll talk to you soon.
End of messages.
Bill Moody went to the water plant to test for compounds, and they were higher than expected. That means the water was poisoned. And the company confirms it. So what was the compound that's supposed to be in the water supply? Is it something that's turning the frogs trans? But wasn't this compound faked so that they can hide the fact that Alma is causing people to go crazy? Or was it a combination of poisoned water and Alma? I don't know. Whoa. So there's some kind of energy thing I'm not supposed to be near. Or is that a stealth guy? These scientists are being killed. This is the second scientist I've seen dead. And they're dying, like, during the mission with people kind of... Or, I don't know, with people, but it's like something sucking them in. Wait, is Norton sucking people into the vent? Strangling them like that Lucky Charms guy in Austin Powers? Who does number 2 work for? Yeah, that's right, bud. You tell that turd who's boss. It'd be nice if these Terrans stopped shooting so I can shoot back. The cover's not enough. My shoulders are too broad. I do enjoy the uniforms that they have in this game, where everybody's really big and bulky. I think I said that before, but you can't say praise too many times for Game of the Year. And fully deserved. Remember, this game was 2005 and still had better gameplay than anything now. I mean, I complain, but it's actually a coherent game, not open world garbage. The hammer. I must be close to something. Either a checkpoint or I guess it's just plot related, huh? What was that? Yep, dead body. I knew it. What we got? Either the assassins are following me or Norton ate the battery. They're like, hey, has anyone seen the remote? And Norton's putting it in a hoagie and salting it. I do enjoy the idea of having a big fat guy as a villainish sort. Like a Dong Zhuo or a Wario. He's gotta be around here somewhere. He's just gotta. They're throwing rocks in here. You damn kids! Well, I get what I asked for. Now guys are coming. Oh wow, he's coming and coming. He caught me in the middle of reloads. Yeah, it's weird how I was focused on dealing with turrets, but now normal guys come in and I don't know how to handle them. Ugh, how many are there? I heard a helicopter. Are we still near the roof? That's what's a bit lame about these middle missions. There's no view of where I am in relation to the outside world. It's like those mines and stuff in Red Faction. Oh, that was a hard battle. I had to use 2 medikits for that one. Okay, back to here. Yeah, see, like, what's the point of having a hammer on the desk over here? There's probably some kind of game theory about it. These hammers are here to keep Jews and Muslims away because they have the word ham in it. That's first encounter assault recon to you, buddy boy. Every time I try to say it, I actually forget the words for fear. The acronym. Well, get over here, you stupid gash masher. This seems to be some type of loading bay, so expect a loading screen soon. Aha, found ya. Oops, another one. Is that the last of them? What did I activate? An intense soundtrack, apparently. Oh, I activated the mecha robot. And he's armed with rockets that just make me tough. Here's the gun. Alright, that feels like our first boss battle. This is where I came from, right? And he walked in from somewhere off screen. Well, would this be the second one? Dodge the rockets! Well, that took care of him. Why are the grenades so much more powerful against robots? Nothing left from his guns. So that guy was just an ammo sink. What do they call them? Ammo? Bullet sponge? No. I could have sworn there was a term for that. When somebody wastes all your ammo. It's either a bullet sponge or a load dumpster. Thanks, game, for giving this to me after the boss battle. Why do they want me to get so much rocket ammo after the fight? And it doesn't even make sense. They're just resting out in the hallway or hanging around some tables. Oh crap. Wait a minute, I didn't check this area. Okay, now I did. He was just waiting up here? It's supposed to be a robot, right? Not some guy in a giant suit? He's all cramped in there with a tiny fan like Ace Ventura. Then he has to squeeze himself out of the back all naked and sweating. I don't think we found this robot, did we? I only counted 2 legs. The 3-legged one is like those hand drones from Revengeance. It's another one of those where do I go moments, featuring Erwin and an empty room. It's Erwin and an empty room. Yeah, that's a big spin around. No, okay, so where am I supposed to go? I have to say, this is the worst of getting lost yet. 2 identical rooms. Aha! Here it is. Oh, I found it! So we go up a ladder to end up in an air duct? Brilliant! There's another dead body here.
Warning. Toxic substance detected. Emergency lockdown in effect.
Oh god, Norton farted after eating all those cheesy poofs. Look at that, green gas expelling. I don't think I can go in. Oh, here we go. I think I was already here, wasn't I? Is this another valve puzzle? Close out the gas. More up. An air vent. Ah, a room.
Emergency cancelled.
Hooray! Now my health is at 60.
You have 2 new messages. First message from
Bill Moody. Hive sent me down to the South River treatment plant to do some wastewater analysis. I'm concerned about my findings since that effluent comes from residential areas. It may be originating in Auburn, which might actually explain a lot. I'm gonna send you a copy of my report so you can make sure the proper people are informed.
Next message from
Ian Hives. Janice, yeah, it's Ian. Look, I wanted to give you a heads up that you might be getting a call from Bill Moody. I think the best course of action would be for you to act like you give a shit about his concerns. I think all he really wants is to believe that someone in authority has taken the ball and running with it. I fucked up by pulling him off, so I'm guessing he'll run to you. Anyway, look, just let me know how it works out.
end of messages.
That's interesting. So Janice is constantly getting calls from Bill Moody about the water being mistreated. And the guy, what's his name? Ian? Irving? He tells her, hey, pretend you actually care. So the corporation doesn't care at all about this poisoned area that Auburn caused. Auburn is the area that you started off in the first mission. And it's the whole, I believe it's the whole area, the district, right? That has been making the people leave.
This is interesting. When they pulled the plug on Origins, apparently they just locked the doors and threw away the key. They don't go into a lot of detail, but I guess the place is really dangerous to be in. Wonder if there's some kind of chemical leak or something.
Okay, so they're trying to get people to think that it's a chemical leak in Project Origin, which is the area that Fettel was given tests on. What they don't know is that it's actually not chemicals, but a psychic Hoich. A caster of the heebie-jeebies. There was a while when I wanted to call this type of sci-fi transcendental sci-fi, since it flows just like a fantasy. But science romanticism works just fine. It's a really outdated term though. So Norton was directly shooting at me? What a cunt. I assume the 3 bars are my health meter. What even is this area? The next room? I'm sure it breaks if I get shot too much. This rail shooter part is a bit lame. Alright, they're dealt with. He was drinking a whole bunch of squish, yeah. Kinda sucks you can't use the cans to distract people like in Far Cry. But then who knows, they would have probably just destroyed the entire system of gameplay. Spread out, you lunkheads! I assume that's my turret sparking, but this does not look like the room I was shooting in. Yeah, this doesn't make any sense. Probably why it's a psychological horror, eh? Yeah, this is not the place, so whose turn is that? It's still a mystery.
Searching.
Oh, it's the room that leads to it. And these guys came from where I was? Yeah, I still don't get it. Why did they always just blast up into the air? Like one of those people in Jackass when they had that chair that explodes. What was it? Oh yeah, they put an airbag in the chair and made themselves like fly up into the ceiling. Oh yeah, Jackass. What crazy stunts would you not do? Sucks that they made that Jackass game and it was one of the worst games ever. You'd think that'd be the easiest thing to do with stuff like Goat Simulator. Here's the exit. Kinda scary how there's like so many people trying to kill you. You have the replicas, you have the ATC, you have Norton. Find him and destroy him. He wiped out the whole. Ugh. Oh yeah, now I did. Saw something there. Keep hitting the wrong button. Keep forgetting which one's supposed to be thumb and which one's supposed to be pinky. Don't you hate when that happens? So I assume we unlock something and we're heading the right way, but this mission gives zero indication outside of simply sending guys to get me. Yeah, like when I hear that, I know I'm going the right way. Oh my god. Why are they standing around an elevator just full of blood? Yeah, when you see a giant thing full of blood, you just know Alma was there. Wait a minute, this feels familiar. I was already here, wasn't I? Do I jump back down here? Oh, I do.